This right here is my ThinkPad. If you saw my video where I retired my 2015 gaming PC, towards the end of the 10-year reflection segment, I mentioned this ThinkPad. And I didn't say explicitly, but I'm going to say it now. This is officially the successor to my 2015 gaming PC. This is the successor. And it's kind of fitting how the light is shining like this, but I'm going to go adjust the light real quick. There we go. Now a lot more emphasis on it. There we go. So, I'm about to go unplug this real quick because I don't want the battery to be going down. I'll show that a little later. So this here is my ThinkPad. Yes sir, my ThinkPad. This is the first ThinkPad that I've ever had. Ever. This ThinkPad is an E16 Gen 1. It is a business model, which I didn't know when I got it, but it is. So this is great, right here. And this is my setup. I use this keyboard and mouse, which has been around for a few years. Actually, this keyboard and mouse here was actually used when I got my college laptop, the old one. It was this, and this guy here. There's like ports over here. All those were used when I had my first college laptop, so the fact it's still being used now is pretty great. And yes, this is older laptop stacked under it. Dad just put it like that so that the screen of the ThinkPad is higher. But yeah, I'm not sure I'm going to keep it on the stand the whole time. Probably not. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go handheld now. Here we go. Handheld. There we go. See? ThinkPad. So I can show you the stats once I turn it on. But there's the keyboard and a little mouse trackpad there. I don't use it. There's that. And this is one thing I really like. A little hard to see, but it has the mouse, like mouse pad here, and the clicky buttons separately. This is a must for me because I hate the modern laptops where this is also clicks. Now this can also click on this, but I don't use it because it's just a shit design. Whoever thought it was a good idea to combine the laptop mouse pad with the clicky buttons, that's a crime against humanity. Whoever thought of that is a fucking idiot. They're a moron. It's a terrible design. But anyway, I'm not going to bitch about that all too much. Power button is up here. There's an indicator light that'll turn on. And we're going to go to the side here. There's... I might need my phone. Hang on. Got my phone as a flashlight. You see on the side. So, first thing here is a headphone jack. You can see that there. Then it has a HDMI port. Then it has a USB Type A version 3 port. Then it has USB-C here once plugged in. And then this other one is the power, but you can also plug in USBs into it. So it's really cool that you can both charge it and put a regular USB in there. That's one side. Go to the other side. The other side is a lot less. There's only one USB Type A port. This one's a 2.0, I think. And there's the Ethernet and there's something else in the back. There. So, I'll put this down. And there's the fans in the back. Let me say, there are fans in the back. And it's hard to see, but there are fans in the back of the laptop. There are. And let me go. I'm going to go put this back on the tripod. Hey, back on the tripod. Let's go turn her on. Listen to this failure. Oh, there's the startup sound. I kind of talked over it, but hey, let me go log in. There she is. She is on Windows 11. Yes, sir. Because I got this ThinkPad last year, which actually replaced my college laptop. You can see the beautiful bloom wallpaper there on Windows 11. And I gotta say, I really love Windows 11's been great. For me, it's been so good. Like, I don't understand the shit on it. It's genuinely really good. It just works, you know. Plus, the UI is fantastic. So yeah, there she is on the desktop. And like I said, this is the successor to my 2015 gaming PC. My 2015 gaming PC, for those of you who didn't watch the video, used to be the center of my digital world. It did everything I needed it to. Now, this ThinkPad, this guy right here, now this guy is doing everything I need to. This guy does everything now. And actually, this ThinkPad has already been making videos, actually already for months. All of my bar chart videos from this year were made on the ThinkPad. My current logo, when it was launched in March 2025, that logo was made on the ThinkPad. So this ThinkPad was already doing things for my creative work for months already. So it's only just going to take on more things, like playing the games and stuff. And now I suppose a good time to show a little bit of the stats. I showed you the ports, well, the task manager. And so let's start with the CPU. This is a good way to show it. So this ThinkPad has an Intel i7 13th Gen. Sorry, let me get that. Try to get it in the center. Okay, you can see it. Sorry, technical difficulties. But you can see it right there. It's an Intel i7 13th Gen 1355U. This is a hybrid processor. And you can see, if I can hold this steady. Look there, it shows it's 10 cores but 12 logical processors. I can't really explain why this is. You would have to look it up. Like, there's an answer, but it's too complicated for me to say. It just is. But you can see here, it has 12 logical processors, so that's really, really good. You can see there. It does a lot. And the RAM, so this guy shipped with 16 gigs of RAM when I first got it. But I've since upgraded it. It has 8 gigabytes soldered on, but it has the other 8 gigs you can swap out. And this guy now has 40 gigs of RAM. That is more than my, okay. I'm still getting used to using this tripod. But it has 40 gigs of RAM now. And that's more than my 2015 gaming PC ever had. My 2015 gaming PC, the most it ever had was 32 gigs. My ThinkPad has 40 gigs of RAM. And it's also newer RAM. Like, it's a new DDR4 and stuff. So, yeah. So that means it's future-proofed. So this ThinkPad will be used long into the future. Ay, Dios mío. I'm still getting used to this tripod. It has an SSD. It's actually an NVMe SSD, which is like those smaller stick-looking ones. Yeah, it's got one of those in there, and it's 512 gigabytes on there, and it has integrated graphics, of course. It's integrated graphics. This is a business model laptop. It's not made for gaming, but it can play games surprisingly well. Now, can it do the nice 60 FPS? No, but it can handle 30, and that's still fine. Yeah, and of course, this is running Windows 11, if you couldn't tell, but just so there's no confusion, indeed, it's running Windows 11, because it shipped with it. It is currently running, as of now, the latest version, 25H2 2025 update, so, yeah. I think this is the first time, this is the first video where I'm actually showing a newer device that I have within a year. Although I've actually had this ThinkPad for over a year. We got it in July 2024, actually. And we'll turn on the light on the keyboard. Let me take a look at that. Oh yeah, look at that glow on the keyboard. I know it's hard to see from this angle, but it is glowing. It is glowing. But we got this ThinkPad in June 2024, so that was last year. Because it replaced my college laptop, which was a HP notebook at the time, which I made a video about on my old channel, And I made one video about it on my current one when I upgraded that one to Windows 11. I've yet to make a dedicated video on it, but that will be coming soon, whenever I make it. But this ThinkPad has been used mainly for school for most of it, but now this year it's taken on more of my creative work, and now it's my everything machine. It's the new hub of my digital world. And yeah, honestly, it's great. Like a friend of mine recommended that I get a ThinkPad, and like I knew ThinkPads were great, but somehow this has still exceeded my expectations. I don't know how, but it did. Like, again, I knew they were good, but I didn't know they were this good. Like, holy shit, it just works. Like, it is so good. Like, even the battery can last like 3 to 4 hours. That is insane for a laptop. At least from my experience, that is insane. I don't think I've ever had a laptop with this much battery life before. This is wonderful. And it's also a full circle moment, because if you see my video, I'll link it in the card above, where I show my first laptop. That first laptop was a Lenovo G560. And ThinkPads are Lenovo. So it's a full circle moment, because my first ever daily computer was a Lenovo laptop, and now my current daily computer is a Lenovo laptop. It's a ThinkPad, but it's still Lenovo. It's honestly great. That's really ironic. It really is, but honestly, it's great. It's wonderful. But yeah, so if those of you who were wondering if gaming videos are done, no, but they're definitely going to be sidelined, and by that I mean I'm going to focus on literally any other type of video format. I don't know when I'll make another gaming video, maybe soon. I first have to see what's optimal for recording games on this thing. I have to first find that out. I need to play around with that first. But otherwise, all the videos you've seen from me ever since the Windows 10 tribute video have already been edited and uploaded on ThinkPad. So it's already been uploading my work for a bit now, almost a month now. So yeah, but the torch has officially been passed from my 2015 gaming PC to my ThinkPad. And I'm glad I get to show it here, because this is genuinely a wonderful computer. It's a wonderful machine. And what's even crazier is this ThinkPad only costs like $800 to $900, which is insane. And to me, that's absurdly cheap, considering that you can upgrade perks on this thing. That's the thing with ThinkPads, is you can open them up and you can upgrade the perks over time, just like my custom build. Looks like my 2015 gaming PC, this thing can get upgrades. And I told you I already did give it an upgrade. Like, that is so good. My God. Like, I've become a very quick fan of ThinkPads. Because of, mine right here. This is a fantastic laptop. I love it. It is so good. So good. And even the one time where there was a scare I had where it was running hot and it wouldn't boot up, I just held out the power button for several seconds and it shut itself off and it booted up, like all was fine. Like, my God, this laptop is so good, and it definitely deserves, it's going to serve me well for a long time. How long? Well, we'll see. It's already been over a year, and it's done a phenomenal job of what I needed it to do. It really has. And now that it has a RAM upgrade, it's going to last me a long, long time. I can tell you that much. So yeah, let me go turn this guy off. And even after this is not done, I'm going to turn this guy off. So I can show you one last thing. I'll show you one last thing. We go get it. It's the power cord. How many videos show power cords on laptops? I don't think a lot do. So here's for me. Show the power cord. So I might need my phone again, but this here is the main core of the power cord. And you see here's the wires to the outlet here. Let me go close the ThinkPad. Here's the plug, right here to the center here. Right? And then, there's the rest of it. But then, here's the crazy part for me is, Here's the cord that goes in, right? And I said the power. It's USB-C. Yeah, this is a shock to me, but it is because, like I said, that port for USB-C also is like you can plug a regular USB flash drive into it. Like that's fucking nuts. That now we have ports that can act as both power and legit USB flash drive. That is insane. But yeah, so there's my ThinkPad, and this is going to carry me through the future for my computer. So yeah, there's my ThinkPad.